sure everything is gravy here. So y'all can see it better. Right. Hey. So today we are going to talk about we're gonna get ready, but then we're gonna also talk about these Baccarat Rouge. This is a dupe. But we're gonna talk about some outstanding layering combination because I've just been grabbing this on and off since I've had it for close to a year. But let's get ready while we talk about that in chat as well. So we blowed out the hair last night. This has at least been brushed. And I should blow it out, but it looks fine the way that it is. And we're gonna set that in front of y'all for a minute. Actually, no, I ain't made of glass. Because we're going to be going back and forth with products. And I can always edit out this introduction portion of things. No, that is not it. And you are welcome to drop your questions. Because if there's anything you need me to cover that I can cover, we're gonna go ahead and cover it. We're gonna get into it. Some last minute prep. I figured it wouldn't do that. You know what I'm gonna go do? I ain't finna worry about it. Go ahead and type Baccarat in here, or whatever the dupe is called to Baccarat, because it's one from Fragrance World. I know full well. Come on now, don't do me like that. Okay, came across one. The dossier is not the one we're talking about. Come on. Cause what we not gonna do is be playing with it. Where are you hiding? Where are you hiding? Where are you hiding? I should be able to find this. It's ridiculous. If I get to a point where I can't find it, I'm not going to complain. I'm going to just talk to you about it and then put it up as a thumbnail later. There's one thing I don't like doing. I don't like the complaining. Definitely don't like to do that. Okay, it was sooner than I thought it was. Yes. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. And going in, and we are going to go ahead and change this thumbnail source of all. Don't do me like that. Hello to everybody. Why is this downloaded as a compressed folder? Absolutely not. Do not do me like that. I don't like that. Download. That is what we're downloading. We're downloading a photo. This is going to be my last attempt, and then I'm going to just go in and handle my business. Compress folder. Extract. Yes, please do extract. Extract all. I do not miss compressed folders for this reason. I really don't. Hey, Leonard. Appreciate you. Thank you. There's a video too. No, this is supposed to be a photo. I already want a photo. You already know that. I want a photo. Okay. Are we finally going to get to it? All the files. File is not an image. You know what I could do better? I said that this was my last attempt, and I do mean that. Cause I'm not going to waste any more of y'all time. Cause I know the title is probably what y'all came for. Why are you blurry? This is not cute. I'm gonna just name it whatever. I'm just trying to change the thumbnail, that's all. Hi, Alicia. Hi, Maddie. I was just scrolling, I see. That's why I said the title is probably one of the reasons, partly, why y'all came in here. Okay. Now can we get this as a thumbnail? Yes, thank you. And then we can spruce it up later. Good. Okay. Woo! Thank God. Okay. So I can edit all of this out, so that's fine. So if you're new here, thank you. My name is Jessica B. Brave. I teach people. Here is my mission. I teach people how to smell good all the time. I share all the smell goods such as this. And today we're discussing this. Does this bottle look familiar to you? If it doesn't, this became popular probably a year before last. Baccarat Rouge, but this is the Fragrance World dupe. Fragrance layering has been really like heavily talked about the last couple months. And I'm also still in a Facebook group in which that's literally all they discuss other than introduce new products. One sole focus here. So I have a review on the channel, which I will put up after this stream goes up, discussing the Baccarat Rouge Fragrance World dupe. It's called Barrakkat. So kind of sounds a little animalistic, the name. So without giving away the review I've done on this already, it smells like a floral parfait. If you were to make a parfait, but out of flowers, and yeah, which I'm pretty sure would not be edible, except for only to honeybees. They would be edible to them. Thank you for subscribing, Leonard. Appreciate you. So, And I just noticed I hadn't really discussed anything you could layer this with. And I saw in the Facebook group they were trying to determine what to layer it with months ago. And then I never really went back to that particular post. And so I started experimenting from there. So a floral parfait instead of a fruity one is what I describe this Baccarat dupe to smell like. So if that's what the dupe smells like, I can only imagine what the original smells like. And I've smelled the original before. Have not purchased the original yet. I'll say it like that. So while I'm getting ready, now we can talk about the fragrance layering. So something so soft and fluffy and parfait like with nothing but florals deserves to be layered with things such as, I have an empty bottle here, such as EOS Vanilla Cashmere. Now, never mind the top is off because I've already discussed on, emptying this out and how to prepare your hygiene empties. Vanilla Cashmere is one of the number one things I heavily suggest on layering with this Baccarat dupe. Definitely recommended. Definitely recommended. Because it's so floral, but it's yet so soft and delicate. You're going to have to go with your staple vanillas. Now, this one doesn't smell like vanilla cashmere any longer. And I have a video on that explaining why, which will also go up on the community tab after this stream goes up and it's finished. It now smells like maple syrup and peaches. So now it's a maple syrup, peach, and vanilla cashmere all in one. But vanilla cashmere, Baccarat together, whether you're using a dupe or the original, definitely suggest these two to go together because vanilla will turn anything that smells brash or harsh to the nostrils or harsh to your sinuses. It should balance out everything because it's just smooth enough. Why do you think people put vanilla extract in nearly everything of their baking goodies? I'm making a peach pound cake and we put vanilla extract in it. You just start to wonder about that so many times. Pound cake, why they put vanilla extract in pound cake? You feel me? Why do they vanilla extract nearly every time? 7-Up cake, put a vanilla extract in. Number one thing. Now let me see if I can go ahead and do my makeup while I'm still discussing about this. So vanilla, anything vanilla. And while I'm thinking about it, let's start with something else vanilla in this corner. They just launched this last year. Tree Hut's Vanilla Whipped Shea Butter. I'm gonna park that right in front of y'all, right here. Thank you, Leonard. Appreciate you. And I do hope that works out for you. That's another one. Tree Hut. Their vanilla body butter. They have an accompanied matching scrub to go with this as well. So I'm just throwing that out there. Tree Hut has not been playing since 2021. And they had a winter collection, summer collection, and then they wait till nearly summer is over with from all my observations, and then they release more as part of their summer collection. And they get right into the holidays and fall. But we read towards the top of the year still, even though it's February now. Just wonder where the time is going, that's all. Go ahead and get this done. And then we're going to just alternate between getting ready. Where am I going? Here. No, well. That's all. Now, there's been a couple other things that I have layered this Baccarat with other than vanilla. For something so soft, you don't want to go with things that are overpowering. So I am going to go on a limb, although I have emptied out that perfume and that should have gone in a previous empty video. Might go in the next one, we'll see. Christian Dior's. I wish they had the ability to show photos during this format of streaming. Christian Dior's Poison Girl. It is, I feel like it's the perfect balance between floral. It's also a floral like Baccarat, but then it also has that gourmandish feel, and it's coming from a line of perfumes that they launched in the 80s. If anyone remembers the OG Poison Girl, yeah, that one. Gabriella, hello, how are you? Thank you. Jesus loves you too, Mama. Thank you. And that go for everyone here too. He definitely loves all of us. He cherishes us a whole bunch. Like you just don't know. Like if you only knew how much. I mean, he's the champ of all champions. If you ask me, you ain't got to believe me. I just challenge you to just give him a try. Make him your best friend. You know, if he was your best friend, you'd be talking to him all the time. Okay. Yes. Oh, he will lead you. He will guide you to do things that many others may not understand, but at the end of it, the result of it, it's like, wow, I know he did it because it didn't make sense to our logical thinking. And it never does. But Christian Dior, Poison Girl, recommend that to go with this Baccarat dupe. And I've been seeing a lot of things being suggested as Baccarat dupes. I finally got a chance to sample In the Stars. I have to shout out, I forgot your name since then, months ago. In the Stars. I always call it Into the Stars, I guess, because I'm so used to saying Into the Night, and I feel like that's a night version of that. That's another long story. Um, yeah. In the Stars was recommended to me as a baccarat dupe, but I once I got to the store, I did express and post that I didn't think that was like, at least it wasn't coming off from my nose, my sense of smell, like it was close. I would definitely recommend to layer it with this baccarat dupe as well. And then if you're looking for Bath and Body Works dupes, what is it? Sparkling Star, Shooting Star, Scent Theory in Walmart. I done posted about it a couple times, but I just need to go ahead and show y'all the whole lineup in like a long form video or just do it in a stream or so. Scent Theory. Scent Theory is coming up. Scent Theory. Scent Theory is on Bath and Body Works backside. That's the nice way I could put it. About them lotions. I instantly saw I have a short up already. I put up not too long, either today, yesterday, sometime this week, and it's an Into the Stars. No, it's an Into the Night dupe. Like the color scheme is the same, but the design is different for obvious reasons. So we got vanilla scents that we can layer with this Baccarat dupe. I would suggest In the Stars. Basically, any dupes, I wouldn't suggest mixing a dupe with the real thing unless you first get a sample of them both. I know how both smells. The real one, I was heading somewhere and I'm like, whoo, 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 whoa. I wanted to follow where the smell was, but I can only I couldn't really trace the direction it was coming from. It was coming towards me, and I felt like the person had already walked past me. Like, yeah, but I knew what it was. There was no doubt about it. It announced it. Baccarat is the type of perfume that it announces itself before the person catches up to say hello to you, unless you can't figure out who it is or you never get a chance to speak to the person. Now, mind you, this is a near $500 perfume unless you get in the 6 ounce. Then that's pretty much either half or is somebody's rent payment somewhere in these United States of America. I tell you another thing you could do. Now, vanilla is the safe scents to go with, and I've gone over vanilla cashmere, the tree hut, which is this is what this is sitting on the what did they call it? Because I'm thinking about it, and it's over here sitting looking at me like, pick me up. Let me swap this out so we can kind of get a system going here. Bath and Body Works Pink Pineapple Sunrise. Now, this will come off as it's too overpowering, but I'm telling you why I'm going to bring this up. I wouldn't layer Baccarat with this just yet, not in this season. In the summertime is what I'm thinking that you should layer that with. It would only make sense to. What is that on my nose? But then you don't want to overdo it. So I wouldn't suggest using a fragrance mist to this. I would suggest using maybe a dime size amount of a lotion. Put that on first and just layer a little bit at a time. Then mist on that Baccarat, whether you got the original or you got the dupe. Now, I do have a video up on the channel. I've recently posted it a few short days ago on my community tab, how to apply the thick lotions and how to apply the thin lotions. Because there is a difference. You go in there with baby lotion, that's kind of like the traditional thin lotion, whether you're using Johnson and Johnson's or dollar store brand, that's not shade. Because sometimes, the off brand be surprising you. I ain't gonna lie to you. The Bum Bum Cream dupes, I finally got a chance to try the Trader Joe's. Bum Bum what? It was so perfumed and overpowering in a good way if you know how to apply it. Okay, let's get this together because right now I look a unibrow something. Something is what I look like. Okay, so now let's get this together. I'm looking this way because I got the mirror over here. Appreciate y'all for watching and subscribing. Keep the hands clean here. I need to go get wipes so that way I'm keeping my hands clean. So, un momento por favor. go. Okay. And we need a brush for these. Yes, we do. And since this video is about a dupe, so I'm just really surprised as to how many dupes there are regarding. I mean, just it's just so much. Just Bath and Body Works to do. There's really no excuse for. I can't afford it, and that's not shade because I have been there before. I grew up in the era as a teenager where my hygiene journey started with Caress when it was Evenly Gorgeous, not this shea butter and brown sugar thing it is now. Way different. Very much different. And we had all these Caress bar soaps. A lot of it discontinued now, and if you can find it, it's highly priced. And so now there's a way for you to form a body care routine that's absolutely best for you. I know it may feel like, okay, well, this stuff is super saturated, baby. You can fit in. Get in where you fit in. Get in where you fit in. These brands is finding it out. They done figured it out. They about to or have figured it out. My bangs don't get in the way. And I gotta figure out what to layer this with. I don't think I put it on today. Now I need to fix this real quick. Music going on in my head that if I sung it, then they would be copyright. So I can't hum it. It's a little chunky for an eyebrow. Okay. Okay. All right. Got some progress going here. All right. All right. It ain't a full face yet, but it's something. Yeah, hold on. I got to move this because move this elbow over the other way. Well, you got to do gymnastics just to get. Okay. Oh, okay. Thank God. Progress, progress. Still look a little crazy, a little cool to me. I have to fix it. Look how it looks. Cause they look a little lopsided right about now. Smelling my lunch from earlier. I need to go make more. I'll spare y'all the details because this ain't no cooking channel. But it involved a little spice of chipotle and some tomato sauce. And it'll warm me up during winter. And no, it's not from Chipotle. Okay, here we go. And my bottle falls. It's still intact. Let me just put it down here. We do not need nothing to happen to that bottle. Even though I didn't spend oodles of dollar on it. Still gotta take care of everything. Give me a moment. Make sure that stuff look even and my eyebrows don't look lopsided. Right now they giving lopsided right about now. and blend this thing out. Okay. Yep. They should at least be sisters or cousins. We can't be exact twins, but so we do. We'll work with what we got. Okay. I'll be back in a minute. Un momento, por favor. I can't believe it's been almost 40 minutes. Oof. I am back. And let's go ahead and get on with this. I got to tell you the rest of the layering combinations with this. What do you got to? This charger. Ooh, almost undid all my work. That would not have been good. Keep smelling my delicious lunch from before. It's like I don't have it here with me. It's gone. I'm purposely not going to say what it is. I don't want it to look sloppy. Tap, tap. You know, uneven spots. Okay. And fingers have all that makeup there. Use these wipes. Go ahead and get that on. I don't like the dirt and debris underneath my nails. I'm not finna have it. We're finna clean that up. Okay. And gonna set it a little bit. Just a little bit. We're gonna set it, especially in these crevices here. What is this along this hairline? No, ma'am. That's why I don't like using the edge control now. Okay. All clear. Yeah, we're just not gonna use that edge control again. We're not gonna do that. Right. Just now we're gonna lay off of that. Or get a different brand. Okay. Trying to make this quick. I didn't expect for it to take near as long as it did, but gonna finish up with them recommendations. Because more than likely that's one of the reasons why y'all here. This is why I like to get it done beforehand, but I said, you know what, why not? There we go, a little pop of color. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and layer this on since we're talking about it. Let that bitch to the hair. And hopefully I don't wind up sneezing and clearing the room out or having to clear the room myself. I'm gonna half and half this gloss. Hi, Eddie. How are you? Half and half. 2 different glosses. Hope and pray it don't come out crazy. Looking crazy. All right. Take a little bit of it off. That should do it. Okay. All right, so to pick up from where I left off, quick review. This is a Baccarat Rouge 540 dupe from Fragrance World. Cost me about maybe $50-ish. They had it on sale, so it was probably closer to 40 more, so mid-range, running up to 50. We are discussing, I've recommended near the beginning of this stream, after I got done putting the thumbnail up. I'll edit that out. Best thing, number one thing to layer this with is EOS Vanilla Cashmere. Never mind, this is an empty bottle of it. These two work well together. Anything vanilla would complement anything such as a floral parfait. That's what I like to call this. Baccarat Rouge is a floral parfait. Yes, this is a dupe, but I consider it to be a floral parfait. If you were to make a parfait out of nothing but flowers that were edible, which I'm pretty sure the notes in the original, they aren't all edible, or maybe some are and some aren't, and you just better not do it. Vanilla cashmere. Put on the vanilla cashmere first. Let it dry. I suggest applying it in layers. I have also suggested, if you're looking on how to apply something like this, this is kind of mid-range, kind of thick. I will have a video up. Actually, it's already up on my community tab. You just have to scroll a little bit. It's not far down. Applying thin lotions, applying thick lotions. One of those should cover putting on vanilla cashmere. If you can't find that, I have one specifically for vanilla cashmere on how to just apply this singular lotion, but it will definitely work well with this flowery parfait that is Baccarat. This is a dupe, but I've smelled the original. It's nearly spot on. It don't pack that extra punch. It don't pack that extra punch that I know the original does. So I now know the difference. Definitely know the difference. I also suggested as well, if not vanilla cashmere, and I just thought of something else I'm going to suggest as well after this, that you could layer with Baccarat Rouge or any dupe, including from Fragrance World. Tree Hut has this vanilla whipped shea body butter for smooth, renewed skin. This is considered the body cream category, where it's thick and it applies in a, what's the term? It applies on the drier side of the spectrum, so you're about to see what I'm talking about. So this is that Tree Hut vanilla whipped shea body butter they just released last year with the matching scrub. And you see I applied it in a nice motion of the hand. Now, right now it looks nice and shiny and dewy right about now. And I still got that residue. Let me just get that last drop. There we go. Now you see it was glistening a moment ago. Now, what does it look like? It looks like I didn't even apply any of this, right? Because of the formula. And so many thick body creams are like that. What's another one I could show you all that's like that? Do I have it in front of me? I don't think I do. Bodycologies, all of their body lotions has that same type of formula as well. Still really good to layer Baccarat Rouge with. Now this is a bit of an extensive video. When you look back at it, it's just like, oh, why is it so long? Get ready with me while I tell you about the perfume. Baccarat is bourgeois. What is bourgeois? Bougie. It's another level. I would suggest strawberry because I feel like at one point I have layered a strawberry lotion to go with Baccarat Rouge, this fragrance world dupe. Strawberry is just sweet enough for it to be kind of classy, to layer with it, and it adds a little touch of a fruitiness to it. Strawberry isn't an overpowering type of fruit. It's acidic, but it isn't overpowering, which is why it would work. So if you want to layer that, oh, well, look at God. The matching, I forgot I had the matching strawberry cheesecake from Bodycology. That would work. Layering with Baccarat Rouge, the dupe or the original. Hi, Alucardo. I hope I didn't, Alucard, or is it Alucardo? I hope I didn't butcher your name. If so, I'm sorry. Here's Bodycology's formula on this side versus Tree Hut that I just applied on this side, where it looks like I ain't applied nothing. Now I want you to see the same thing with Bodycology going on this side. You're about to see the same thing take place, where it looks like, it just looks like, okay, glistening, like it's going to glisten all day. And you get a chance to let the draft hit it. What is the draft, you ask? Let the natural air hit it. When you're in the bathroom, you step out the shower, you know what that draft is. You feel like it's cold. Hi! Hi, Alucard. And so now it's starting to feel dry on my skin. You still see a little bit of the glisten. Just a little bit. Oh, just a little bit, that's all. That's all. And then you still see it with the tree hub, but it just, you'll feel it, you'll know. The formula is moisturizing. But I find it interesting as the claims that they make, but it winds up feeling like you didn't put on anything. This formula in body creams is perfect for if it's scented or you want to put a perfume oil in it and you want the fragrance to stay. This is the perfect formula to do it with. If you don't want it fragrance like this, I'll tell you something else that you could try. If you just want a plain body cream where it's just scentless and you want to be able to experiment in a great way, un momento por favor. Hold on. I don't have a bottle of it. Well, I'm back. But I don't have a bottle of it right now because I have made custom body butters to of my own. But it's in, you will primarily catch these type of things if you just want something, this body cream formula, but scentless. You just want it to be plain. They have something called petroleum jelly with vitamin E. It's the plainest body cream that you could ever buy. the plainest, the plainest. Scentless. It just has that little mild scent that you could kind of almost overlook unless you're highly sensitive with your sinuses. Best way that I can describe it that I know of. Buy a bottle of that. It's in the section where they have the baby oil gel, the baby stuff to smell like a baby. You ever wonder why babies smell so lovely? I hear they have their own wonderful scent, but then they have their own, like the baby lotion, powder, so forth. And there's baby oil gel, and then there's petroleum jelly with vitamin E. Making a point here. Take a perfume oil of your favorite choice. Put about maybe a teaspoon or half a teaspoon in it. Use a plastic spoon. Put a spoon specifically for doing your body care stuff. That way you don't mistakenly grab it and eat all, because that's not going to be cute. You might have to see Doc after that. I don't want that for you. Yeah. And then mix that in with about 2 tablespoons of that plain petroleum jelly with vitamin E. All it is just plain body cream, scentless. Mix that in with that. Give it a few days to sit. Put that thing on. That's how you get any scent to stay. Yeah. So we got strawberry scents that you could layer with Baccarat Rouge, the original or Fragrance World. I mean, the bottle is very, very close, stark different. It's so close. Tree Hut's Vanilla Whipped Shea Body Butter. EOS Vanilla Cashmere. Any vanilla type of perfume oil. And only lotion tropical fragrances like pink pineapple, sunrise pineapple. Yeah, pineapple. Pineapple might be the safest thing in the summer that you could layer Baccarat with, but I wouldn't do it with a pineapple fragrance. I would do it a pineapple lotion. And this is Bath and Body Works pink pineapple sunrise. I got more videos on layering, and at the end of this one, I'm going to layer an entire playlist for you all to enjoy on either side. This is vertical, so it might be top or bottom. However, it is linked to it, but it will be there for your sole enjoyment. Thank you all for watching, joining in, commenting. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Until next time.